unit.
Okay.
Because he's eating back to normal now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. The fridge isn't down there anymore. I can definitely drop down to 1 bag a week.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, I barely need it.
That's nuts.
I know, right?
Okay. Well, okay. How's it going? I'm gonna try to make the man's face today. We'll see how it goes. Probably poor. It'll look like a man, but it might not look like the man I want it to look like. This is muted. This was muted. Hi, YK. I don't think you heard any of that. Maybe you did. I don't know. Oh, you did hear it. Why do I even mute this? I'm not telling you. I want you to know whose face it is without me telling you. That is the true test. But it was one of the requests for the Patreon, so, or not the Patreon, the Kickstarter. So yeah, I'm gonna play episode 50 from last week. Grifflet. These are my next gen doors. They're high quality. I don't know if I showed you guys these already, but so the next gen is even better because I got rid of the. You can't tell where it's sandwiched anymore because I used molding base to smooth it out. So yeah. These are TM magnetized doors. See, Carly. Hi, Carly. See, I've used modeling paste. Oh, I used modeling paste on this one, so you can't see the little line anymore.
Yeah, it looks really good.
See?
Yeah.
See?
I love that they stick on.
I like it too.
That is really cool.
I like magnets.
Yeah.
I like magnets.
I like snacks.
So yeah. It's a fun little thing. Working on. The power of magnets. Alright, I'm going to start the episode. And I'm going to find the materials I need to start doing. I've done this once before and I failed. So I'm going to try again. It just looked like any man and not the man I wanted it to look like. Anyway, alright, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to hit play so that we can listen to the episode because a lot happened. And yeah. And then I'm going to make stuff. Alright, here we go. Let me know if you can't hear this, even though I should be able to. Should know. It's in a play. Come on, baby. It's spinning. Wait, why does it say evenly OT? Did its name get changed? Confused. What's happening? Well, that's unusual. Oh, because that was episode 49. What is happening? I'm so confused. Anyway, this is episode 50. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to play it from here. There we go. Now I'll stop talking. According to the waves, I believe that you can hear me. Or the music. Hey, Jeffrey. Alright.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael, and my pronouns are he, him.
Hi, my name's Nika, and my pronouns are she, her. I am Rourke.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much. for
Probably
having
packed
me.
the
My
only
name is
thing I
Sam
need.
Lanning. My pronouns are he, him. And I play Chuck.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Green. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Celine Swan.
Hi, my name is Mike Bachman. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Screech Echo.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? It's been so long.
What are you talking about? It's only been a week.
I saw Nika 2 days ago.
Yeah, Nika's just in our home.
Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday, we saw each
Oh, that's
other.
right.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Oh my god, you guys saw each other in person?
Yeah.
And we saw Bachman a week ago.
Yeah.
A week and a half ago.
What, did it fill you with joy? Did seeing your friends in real life, in person, fill you with joy?
It did.
It was so comforting to be able to just like look and see where Tony was, and you know that he was safe with friends.
Yeah.
Well, if you playing along at home would like to feel these feelings too, go to geeklycon.com. Now that the Kickstarter's done, here comes the fire hose of GeeklyCon. We need you to join us, please.
Yeah. You can only go to one thing. Do the Kickstarter, do one of the 18 Patreons, or go to I'm joking. The freaking Con,
Die over here.
patrons will get together and laugh. The
that's
frickin' stream people that are on Twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. get together and be like, oh my god, it's you. And shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fun.
And then we see them, we're like, oh my god, it's you.
It's you.
So true.
Oh my god!
I mean, there's like hugs and fun and stuff. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, yeah,
So check out geeklycon.com.
yeah.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, if you're a little freak.
If you want us to keep doing GeeklyCon, go to geeklycon.com.
Well, Michael, this year is really special and neat.
This one is really special. It's going to be at this really swanky resort, and it's like not super expensive or anything, but it's like really nice. And there's like a sick pool. You
Hell
can
yeah.
swim from inside to outside.
Oh, I love that.
It's really nice. It's really cool. I think it's going to be the best one
I don't
yet.
know where my shit
I feel
is.
like we won't have to feel like little weirdos in quite the same way. We still keep the weird vibe, of course, but it's going to definitely, even if we're not the only ones there, it's definitely going to feel like we're going to be running that hotel. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to having like 2 weddings and a Christian event there, which occasionally
This is what I was looking for.
You're going to get a lot of info very soon. But yeah, so keep your eyes peeled on social media and your inboxes and whatnot.
All the good info, geeklycon.com is the website updated yet? Will the website be updated?
You go to geeklycon.com and you will be able to buy tickets if you want to.
Hell yeah, that's my favorite website.
It will take you to Eventbrite, and Eventbrite has info.
Used to be Dogpile. The charity stream is the weekend of April 29th. This is like the 50th one we have done, and if we break or even match what we did last year, our total donated across various charities will be over $100,000 over all of the various
That's really cool.
charity streams. So
That's insane.
this year, the big thing is it's from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. instead of 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. Go to geeklyinc.com and in the top right on the web version. I don't know.
Forbidden lollipop.
There's tons of info there. If you're listening to this near-ish to February 28th, It should be on the front page of the website, post style. If you're listening later, just keep scrolling, baby. It's on there somewhere.
It's probably gonna be after about 10 stories,
Gotcha.
about halfway down the page.
We do so much podcasting on geeklyinc.com.
Really do.
Wow.
We're out of control.
Should we cut back?
No.
Yes.
No comment. Just kidding. Just
Never.
kidding. But yes.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers.
So wait, we killed all the hookers? I thought they ran away.
We got him.
Okay, so there's nothing else in the mine.
Oh, hello, Celine. It is I, Skin Kai.
You were in the OT and your family was starving?
Well, they forced me to join. They forced me to join the OT. After they arrest me, I realize I am full of the magic. The magic that belongs to everyone.
Yeah, go to the basement of the temple. All day.
What? Why?
The OT's coming today to pick up the Theonite, so
Yeah.
you can't frickin' be here.
Goggles! Guys, check out the goggles!
What big news?
Oh, did you hear about Wally Bone Braids?
Yeah, he's dead.
Granola dropped off 45 gold pieces for you earlier.
Oh, sick.
Oh.
Where would you go, though?
I think we're just gonna head out east, where it's bad.
I'm not a fan of your friend, what's his name? Screech?
Yeah, no, it is. He's not my friend.
He looks sick to me.
Ill?
Yeah, he looks like he's got something.
I got lizard brain.
And I shrug and kind of slap it on the side of Screech's face. I told you. And I will cast Lesser Restoration. Yeah, these are the little spells that can do it. And then you touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition effectively.
I mean, so the caravan pulls up. There's just, there's a whole bunch of wagons. It's not massive, but there's, a good like wagons, right? And there's all kinds of.
That's pretty fucking big.
That's massive. Whoa.
It's okay, it's massive.
That's a fucking big wagon train.
How many wagons are in the whole town?
One. You see two ominous OT
Stuff David
step out.
picks to put in
They have
here.
this terrible
Sometimes I'm like,
and they start walking towards you. A lanky old man hurriedly walks between the two of them, tuxedo, butlery kind of outfit, and he goes, "Oh my word, Master! There you are, Master Echo. I have dire news."
Milton Graves, you son of a bitch.
Sir, I must speak with you at once.
Okay, my man, let's go do it.
Pride. Of course. And they scurry off. The two OT members walk up to Flynn. One of them is a more sort of burly fella. He's got a face that looks like it is never smiled. The other guy is he's thinner. Somehow his robes are like crisp and perfectly pressed. His hair is black and shiny and slicked back, and he has a twirly mustache.
Hell yeah.
Like Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York?
Yes, it is waxed, and they're sort of menacingly, slowly strolling towards you.
And Michael, I'm just gonna assume that I have not met these people before.
You've not.
Okay.
Yes, they come up to you, and they give you the traditional OT greeting. You know it. You know the one.
I know it. Okay. So yeah. So I bow and touch my right shoulder and put my left arm behind, and they do the same to me because that's what we do.
They do the exact same to you.
Is there like a classic bow of like, if you're lower, you bow deeper? Or is
I think definitely, yeah. I think it's definitely a like, yeah. The higher up you are, like the highest up, they just like barely even nod their head, you know. But they just lightly touch their shoulder.
Hell yeah.
But like if you're like trying to move up the ranks and like show that you're dedicated and serious, you like really go for it.
It's like you're pretending to wear a straitjacket.
Yeah, it's just around.
Ben Esper, I presume.
Yes, yes, that's me.
We should go someplace quiet to discuss.
Yes, we can go to the
Will your servants get our bags?
Oh, well, we're
You, big one.
It's a-
My bags are in the.
What's
I'm
up?
assuming it's
Caravan over here.
And Celine looks at Chuck like, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, sir. And I don't do the bow, but I
Yeah, why would you?
whatever. We are owed a little bit of payment from servanting, but I'm sure you're good for it. We're happy to grab your bags, and we'll bring it to the Goblin Pit. I'll assume you're staying in there, or
Yes.
cool.
That sounds correct.
And we can go there now, actually. I'm sure that we can, we can either go to my room or a quiet corner. I mean, I think probably at this time of day, probably it'll be quiet in there. And I'm sure that Ratma could get us, a quiet place to talk. Yes, let's go.
All right, let's go.
And Celine is like leading them, but like obviously is getting stressed about like not walking too far ahead of them, but like also not too far behind, and like trying to be casual. And then I'm assuming Chuck is just like carrying like everything.
I was like, what?
Rourke has also grabbed things, but has not said anything.
Yeah, there's 30 wagons. I don't just grab like one thing that looks like where they keep the paint.
So Celine leads them into the Goblin Pit. I'm assuming, is it like quiet in here, or are there people in there?
Everyone's probably out at the caravan, and if there's like, they probably have like goods that you don't normally see here and stuff like that. So
Yeah, so everyone's distracted.
And it's Fish Wednesday.
Outside?
Inside, really, if you think about it.
What?
smells like fish.
In your heart, but yeah, it's Fish Wednesday.
So Selena leads them to a table in the corner of the Goblin Pit.
They go over and Knots pulls out a handkerchief and wipes off the seat.
Rourke takes out a snot rag from her pocket and sees what he is doing and goes to wipe off the top, but instead just lays it like a nice tablecloth. A table for you two, please. Sit and sup upon our finest mead and wine, and we shall bring you a potato dinner.
I prefer elven wine. Please.
Oh.
I almost said ale. That would have been foolish.
Yes, we'll bring you all the elven wine.
Thank you.
And then Rourke winks at Chuck.
Stop.
Are they all like this, Van Esper?
Well,
I thought they'd be more brutal.
no, the people here have been very, very kind to me, actually. And they're
Fascinating.
yeah, no, it's been quite nice, actually. I've enjoyed serving Yoti here.
I'll bring their bags to an empty but in nice room upstairs, Michael.
Okay.
Is that the one I stayed in?
Yeah, we finally fixed the window. It took us 2 weeks, and I want to look inside the bag.
Okay. So are you waiting until you get to the room to look inside the bags?
No, I sit around the table, figured spread all that out.
Checking for magic traps. I'm not there. I can't.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't cast Detect Magic very often. Chuck would probably be too nervous, right, to do that, because what if they have Detect Magic and then they have to see me do
Right, it's like-
Detect? So, Michael, I'm gonna straight up just do a quick once.
Well, hold on. So you're bringing the bags up the stairs, and you walk past Ratma's room. That on the way to this room, and you note the door is ajar, and you
That
see
must make it hard to
inside.
shut.
I was like, is there a way to kick him out of the car? I can. You see, as you glance in, you see Ratma putting what looks like a pair of boots into a rucksack.
Okay,
And she appears to be packing a bag.
I stick my snoot in there, not stealthily, whole ass body and head, with the bags. Psst, Ratma, what you packing up?
Oh, hey, Chuck, what do you got there?
It's their bags. Do you want to help me rifle through them? You still have pretty decent eyes. Are they? Do you think they're booby trapped or anything like that?
No, they're probably fine. You go ahead and go through them. Drop them off and come back. I got some stuff I gotta talk to you about.
Okay, drop them off, look through them, and come back, or drop them off, come back.
Yeah. That's fine. It's gonna take me like 4 or 5 more minutes to get this back.
Okay, perfect. Bye.
What are you rifling? What are you doing? You searching this bad boy?
Yeah, I figured do a quick perception check because I feel like I don't have a lot of time. My perception is, why is it always so hard for me to find it? That is a 17. Just a quick like, hey, anything jumping out of me? Hey, over here.
Well, you find a little bag of coins. Probably has about 100 gold pieces in it.
I don't touch it.
And you find what looks like some sort of journal.
I open it.
It has some sort of strange writing in it. The letters almost seem to swiggle when you look at them.
Oh, yikes! Ouch, my eyes. I should have went to Warlock School to figure this one out.
And a bunch of clothes and stuff like that.
So, okay, nothing super cool jumping out. That is good for my ass. I don't think the sending stones work the way I was about to say it. I was like, what if I threw one of the sending stones in there? But that's a very bad idea. Michael, I'm going to put them back the way I found them and go talk to Ratma. I will be the third whispered conversation.
Nika, did you actually go to get elven wine, or what are you doing?
I go to get some wine, and I don't really know what makes elven wine elven. So I remember we talked about Ratma having some body parts in a jar, and I assumed that there was like some elven parts. So I'm gonna put some elven parts in the wine and take that out to them on some sort of platter, but it's like not a fancy one. Like I don't know what it is. It's like the platter that we.
So is it just like a goblet of wine with like an ear floating in it?
Yeah. Like a margarita, or not like a margarita, like a Bloody Mary, but like wine, and there's like a little snack, and there's an ear on it, like a sausage roll and the ear.
Now, when we said that she had a thing of body parts, did we actually say that?
I feel like we did.
Yeah, because it seems really menacing to have a bag of body parts.
Yeah. But I feel like every bar has a body part jar in it.
Why? Why do you feel
The
this way?
alternative is her toenails, so body part or toenails.
Okay, yeah, if we're negotiating right now, I'll take body parts, I guess.
Rourke brings it out, and she, similar to.
Before you bring it out.
Oh, okay.
Your pocket goes zzz, zzz.
I pick it up. Lucy Juicy, what's up?
Hey,
Sup?
are you around?
I'm in Ratma's. This is all one thing at a time, so the sending sound says that. I'm getting ready to serve some elven wine to these OT people. I'm trying to trick them into thinking I'm fancy.
You don't get the kind of response that you expect back. It's much more subdued, and they just say, he just says, "Can you meet me at the tower?"
Done. And then I go out. Can I go out now?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I go out and I just plop the wine down on the table, and I don't I just say, "Fine as elven wine, bye," and then I run away.
And I'm assuming Celine sees the ear in it.
Yeah.
I grab it, and I was like, no, this is not the way. And I'm kind of like holding it in a way that you can't really see. Like I'm like grasping it with both my hands. No. Rourke, you don't even like do it in the cool glass. I got it. It's fine. You seem busy. I'll take care of this. And Selena's like awkwardly like bumping into the table, and she is power walking back behind the bar.
Jesus Christ. You guys think you own the place. Wow. I feel like the people that work there are like, what is happening?
I bet that Chuck would just be like, oh, she thinks she owns the place.
Yeah, I was like, my head apparates from the ceiling, like, you have to drink it.
I'm actually trying to solve a problem right now. I go back behind the counter, and I grab 3 glasses, and I pour a different wine in them and bring them back. Like, here you go. Sorry about that. It's sometimes I've been, helping around here a little bit, just doing my part in the community.
Agent Van Esper, you cannot be serving like a common, pardon my language, but wench?
Well, I mean, helping out as in I'm helping right now with you because they have other things going on, and so in this specific instance, it's appropriate for me, but I would never, in a normal situation, serve any of the town people here. That would definitely give a wrong impression of what an OT adept, and I would never do that.
Yes.
Can I do a persuasion roll?
Sure. Yeah.
I need to persuade them that I'm being so sincere.
I think that's a deception.
Okay, then deception then. Deception.
Persuade them about about me decepting them.
Okay, but they're the same, so
It's important.
18 deception.
Yeah.
So good at lying.
He seems like he kind of shrugs and takes a sip like he doesn't give a shit.
How does he react to the wine?
He's making a yuck face. And the scene fades out. Let's jump back to our friend Screech Echo.
Should I take my headphones off?
No! But everyone else should.
Aw, you
Okay.
jackass. Should we mute our microphones or should Jennifer and I just keep talking?
Yeah, just chat.
And now let's take a quick adventuring break to hear a word from one of our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Who's the one person that you know best? I'll give you a second. I'm guessing, though, that you didn't say yourself. And honestly, getting to know yourself is a lifelong process. Coping techniques and things that worked when you're younger may not have the same effect now.
It's good.
Therapy allows you to deepen your self-awareness and understand your reactions, thought, and actions. Since starting therapy, my journey of self-discovery has changed and shaped me in ways I couldn't imagine. BetterHelp was the best way for me to get therapy and life coaching that fit perfectly with my needs. I was quickly matched with a therapist who focused on the areas I needed, and I was able to communicate with them at any time or place. BetterHelp is so much more than just traditional therapy. It's convenient, affordable, and entirely online, so you can reach out whenever you need guidance. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/dragons today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/DRAGONS. BetterHelp. Become the best you.
Sir, I have dire news. My voice has changed.
Oh God, what could be worse than what's happening here?
What's happening here?
I've had to change my superhero persona like 5 times.
What? Why?
And that's it's been hard.
What explanation can you possibly give?
It's just been, it's just been hard. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. What's happening?
Do you, Master Echo, do you need a hug?
That would be nice.
Okay, bring it in.
I'm bringing it in.
And I brought you some of those little biscuits you enjoy.
Oh, biscuit booze.
Here you go. Take a nice bite.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. You better tell me what you need quick.
He waits until you bite into it, and then he goes, "The OT has seized ownership of the mine."
Of this mine here?
Yes, all of your mines.
What about the businesses?
They seem uninterested.
So the combination Taco Bell KFC is okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So you're not concerned about...
I'm very concerned about the mine, but I mean, I just need to make sure that I can still get my famous bowl.
Yes, well, this is going to put a major major. Well, it's going to be a major issue for your finances. You see.
But we shouldn't have that much tied up in the mine, surely. I mean,
It's your entire business, other
well,
than
yeah, but like I just thought we'd been circulating the fake Screech Bucks, and
Yes, well, there's unfortunate news there as well. This is the last case of Screechbox. The printing press has been taken over by some strange man named Cobblepot.
yeah, I heard about that. Can they legally take these? Do we have any recourse?
Well, we just sort of made it up in the first place, didn't we?
No, I'm sorry. I went back to the mines.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, they dummied up some claims that your parents used magic to forge documents. They're saying that you never even owned these mines.
That's insane. I don't think they had any magic at all.
They certainly did not.
If they had magic, they would have.
Not been killed by it.
Yes.
So horrifically.
Okay. I don't know why you always insist on telling me how horrifically my parents died.
Well, I don't think it does anyone any good to soften the blow whatsoever. Would you like a cookie?
Is this the same as the biscuits?
Yes.
'Cause I don't actually know where your dialect's from, Milton.
Nor do I.
Yes, a cookie would be nice.
Here you go. It's a biscuit.
Damn it, Milton!
Yes, I think that they're going to. There's something about they need more theonite for some reason. And they're going around and basically seizing control of mines and things like that.
Well, surely we could provide them with all the theonite they need. What could they need so much for?
Well, they haven't. They don't want to pay us, I think.
So the question is, who's at the top of this? Where's this coming from?
I think it goes all the way to the top.
They always do.
You have to follow the money.
Okay.
All the way to the top.
And that's
This is
exactly what we'll do.
Going well.
Have you picked up any new wards?
You know me so well. I have to admit, I did get a new ward. I can't help it.
I brought some extra tiny crossbows if you need them.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, those will do great. I don't even know. Honestly, to be honest, I don't know where she went.
Oh, well, let's go find her.
All right. Should we whisper to each other while it fades out?
Sure. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Ratmo, how's it hanging?
I'm a little, I don't know, man. It's not great.
Just seeing the OT down there got you heebies in your jeebies or anything else?
Yeah, I got some, well, can't really talk about too much of it, but,
Okay.
I gotta leave town for a few weeks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We were thinking about leaving town too, but part of that was
Oh,
just
yeah?
because things were getting real weird.
Okay.
So we were thinking, if we take ourselves out of the situation, then, your booze and your cells and so forth wouldn't show up.
Hey, Chuck, let me tell you. Let me give you a little advice from a person who's been around the block once or twice.
Uh-huh. Yeah, tell me.
I didn't get this whole by being a sitting duck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When things get sticky, sometimes you gotta
You get sticky.
get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes total sense to me.
But
You said you can't tell me. I mean, our relationship has been really good based off keeping our secrets, so I'm not going to try to push it.
are you gonna leave? Are you gonna leave town?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
Well,
idea.
unless something keeps us here. Wink. Yeah, obviously, we both keep our secrets from each other, and that's the way we like it. But it felt, and I put my hand on her shoulder, like kind of awkwardly, like. But felt like maybe I should mention, that you could talk to me if you needed it, but whatever.
No, I'm good. Chuck, you're gonna be fine.
Me?
Yeah, you just keep your head down.
Yeah.
Be smart. Watch that daughter of yours, cause she likes to get crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean that wagon has absolutely left the pasture, because if I was smart, we would just go, I don't know, make her be like a nun or something or whatever, and hang out in a little farm town instead of following Celine. But maybe, hey,
Yeah.
you can't run your whole life.
She'd just run away, kid like that.
Exactly. And they won't expect this, and I don't think they're looking for. I mean, there's no reason why they would look for her.
Terrible.
And I don't think they would be looking for me. It's just, whatever, not important.
I don't think they're looking for you. I think you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I'm one of thousands of people, who just disappear. Not a big deal.
Exactly.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Can you? Well, I gotta just find someone to keep this place open. Give it, let me take care of it or whatever.
Yeah. Meat seems good, or the Flintbeards, maybe.
Yeah, they would be maybe. Flintbeards could be good.
Frimbor always talked about, expanding his baking operation.
Sure.
Derlin Miller is the miller.
That's
He would be bad at it, actually.
it's a good name, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he has the skill set.
I
Chuck.
agree.
Hey Chuck, can you look at me? Look me
Yes.
in the eye. Look me in the eye, Chuck. Can you be
Okay.
cool for a second?
Yeah, and I guess, do I pull a little chair over because I'm like 14 feet taller than her?
Yeah. I gotta give you this thing
Okay.
and just be cool.
Okay.
Just hold on to it.
Is it drugs?
No.
Okay.
Just keep it safe.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. Classic.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
I can keep, as we know, I can keep secrets, and as long as it's not something too fucked up.
No. Here you go. She hands it to you, and it is a small silver key.
Small silver key. I love getting a mysterious key. Cool key. Is it something special? Is it?
Well, let me just say, I will get it back from you in a few weeks. Okay?
All right.
I will find you no matter where you are. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it with my stuff. It is safe with me than anywhere else on the planet, baby.
That's Chuck. This is why I'm giving it to you.
Thank you.
Because I know you'll keep it safe.
Thank you.
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe. Yeah, classic. Well, and I put my hand out. Like, it's been a great, undetermined amount of years. Could have done it without you, and best of luck. Hope, obviously, we'll see each other again for the key and whatnot. But
Yep.
it's been pretty great. And put my hand out for a handshake.
And she gives you a nice, firm.
And then I pick her up in a big hug, like,
Oh,
come on,
yeah,
you son of a
come
bitch,
on,
God.
Chuck,
I
you
miss you,
old
you old
bastard.
so-and-so. And then I set her down.
All right. Keep your head down. You'll be fine.
You got it. I've left Rourke alone way too long. I need to make sure nothing bad's going downstairs. But, cool beans, baby.
All right.
All right. And, they're both probably just being, like, overly, unsentimental about it, pushing those emotions away. Like, yeah. Oh, man, the cloud's coming in. Bye. And then just, leave the room. Like, be strong.
Nice.
Be strong.
So you got a text.
Okay. I just leave. I put the ear wine on the table and I head to the tower.
Okay. So it's like, it's like a 20-minute stroll, 15-minute jog.
I do text my dad and I say BRB.
Do you all have stone?
I text whoever and I assume it's my dad and I say BRB.
Okay, great.
It might be. It might not be. Who knows? Maybe it's Willie Bone Braids getting a old sending message.
Could be. All right, so you make it to
He's
the
dead.
tower. It is now the night has fallen now on the 15th day.
Oh, this seems okay. The fact that you said on the 15th day makes it sound like something's happening.
So yeah, you get to the tower.
Okay. I text Lucy and I say, "Okay, here. Where are you? What room? Should I come up? Do you have like a secret ladder in the window you want me to climb? Lucy, let down your juicy hair." I don't know.
The door creaks open.
Is Lucy there?
If she is, she must have just retreated back inside.
Okay, Rourke's dumb. I'm going in. Yeah, I have no reason to think that it's nothing but Lucy, so I'm going in.
All right, you go in, and there's a little. So this is the White Spire, right?
Yes.
And it's still pretty busted up from being abandoned. Lucy has essentially made a nice corner for themselves. And there's like a little fireplace, and there's a little fire in it, and a table and stuff like that.
Nice.
And Lucy is sitting at a table,
Okay.
and she has a mug of something.
Lucy never looks this sullen.
Yeah.
Lucy, what's wrong?
Hey, thanks for coming over.
Yeah, of course. You said you needed help, or, well,
Well-
you said just to meet me here. And so I dropped everything.
It's just like, it's been one of those days,
Yeah, you got bad brain?
I've got extremely bad brain.
You want to go break something?
Kind of?
Okay.
What do you want to break?
I don't know. Ooh, the OTs brought like 30 wagons. We could like break some of their spokes.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, they won't catch us, right? Oh, we'll go invisible, and then they won't catch us.
Oh my god, you should totally. Can you turn me invisible?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that I can do it to like other people.
And Lucy looks kind of relieved, and you notice you think Lucy was probably crying.
Lucy, were you cutting onions in here earlier? It kind of smells like a stew.
No, look, it's really stupid, okay? But
Hey, it's not stupid if it's upsetting you.
do you know that intensely gross and creepy and disgusting old guy who worked at the graveyard, Wally?
Yes, I know of Wally.
He died.
He did die. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. I heard they're not even gonna have a funeral for him.
Do you want to have a funeral for Wally? Was he your dad?
No, it's just he's like a, he was like a weirdo. He was like an outsider, like me.
Yeah, he was getting me a skeleton so that I could raise it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like if that happened to me, then I don't think there'd be a funeral.
Rourke takes Lucy's hand and looks right in their eyes and says, "Lucy, that is so stupid. You shut up, you dummy. Because if you died, I would be inconsolable for I would make a ballad about you and I would sing it every night for a week. You would have top everyone would say, is Rourke gonna sing that sad song about her friend? And Ratmo would say, yeah, of course she's gonna sing that song. Her friend was her best friend. It was the only friend she ever had, and then she died. Well, you think she's not gonna sing a song for her best friend? And then we're gonna feed him toenails.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. And if you want a big funeral, then I'll have a big funeral. I'll light this whole town on fire for you.
Okay, yeah, no, I want that actually.
Okay.
If I go down, fucking burn it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take out all of the OT because I know it's gonna be their fault.
You know it.
I don't know, but it is.
I know. I am stressed out because of them being here too.
Don't worry. Our plan is that we're gonna have Celine let her stay with us, and then we're gonna go on adventures, and we're gonna stop the OT from keeping magic from everyone, and we're gonna give it back to the people.
Hell
and
yeah.
Celine's gonna join us, and you should join us too. Just come with us.
I would love.
I'll ask my dad. Actually, I don't even have to ask him. He's gonna say yes.
He'll say no. Don't ask him. Instead of breaking spokes, can we just go and say a few words about Wally?
Yeah. Let's go make up a real cool grave for Wally and leave him sausage rolls.
Well, they buried him today, but
Well, let's unbury him. No, that's maybe
Well-
bad.
yeah, no, let's not unbury him.
Okay.
We could just say a few words.
Okay.
And you're actually walking by the graveyard as you're saying this.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yes.
And it is fully night now.
Do you think we could go by Wally's house?
Yeah, it's in the graveyard. It's like right over there.
Are there bones by Wally's house? Did he leave me my bones?
You can do an investigation.
Just a quick one. I'm not trying to like make it look like I'm mostly there for the bones. Oh shit. I got a 10, so
You find 3 bones.
okay. I put them in my pocket for later. Wally was always an odd duck, but he was a duck of a different color, and he loved that color of duck that he was. And Wally will be missed. By at least us.
Wally will, Wally, he was really creepy and he smelled bad.
He did.
And he didn't bathe.
Never.
And he was always covered in grave earth. And digging graves.
Yeah. He kind of smelled like dirt.
But no one else would do it, and he did it. And that was actually good for us. So, thank you, Wally. Even if you were kind of gross.
Yeah. Sometimes you need the kind of gross stuff in life to make things work right.
I mean, someone's got to bury him, right?
Yeah. We could bury him.
Well, I mean, you mean just anyone else who dies?
Yeah. Like, maybe.
Do you want to become gravediggers?
Yeah, that kind of sounds fun. Like, maybe. What if we got really good and then we took our show on the road and we could, like, grave dig anyone? We could dig a
It
grave.
would be like a performance?
Yeah. Because then think about all the people who have never had someone throw a funeral for them or anything like that. We'd be the ones that are giving them the last time of their life after death after life.
You know what? It's hard to picture, but I like what you're saying.
I think that maybe we start with like the magic revolution stuff and then we work in caretaker on the way. We can figure out the details as we go.
Like after, because we have to do something out. Like we're gonna do it. We're gonna solve
Yeah.
it. And then what do we do? Right? We're gonna be so bored.
We have to think of like marketing, branding, all of that.
You know what? I feel like 1,000 times better. So thank you.
Good. You want a sausage roll?
I'm starving actually.
Do you want to come to the tavern? No, there's OT there. Never mind. Okay. Rourke gives Lucy all of the sausage rolls that they have. Take these. Do you need more food?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
And she starts chowing on a sausage roll.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
pronouns.
So, Agent Van Esper,
Yes.
can you give us a report on Kyle Oakenbacher?
Kyle Oakenbacher.
Yes.
Yes, it's a very sad story. It's just,
It is, this is what happens when they bring commoners up to be in the OT.
yeah, it really should be kept to the premier families, right?
Apparently, they caught this man stealing,
Oh,
and then thought that they could turn him into one of us.
they caught him stealing and then they let him be a part of the OT?
Yes, well, they were going to do the normal thing. I don't know, if cutting off his hand or whatever. And then they, so I don't know the full story, but apparently they found out he had magic. Which I don't know who he stole that from. He probably stole it from someone, right?
Well, how would one even do that?
I don't know these rats.
You're probably right. That's he probably did. But no, it's very sad all around. He seems not well, you know, like maybe not in his right mind. So.
Oh, certainly not. Certainly not. So
Yeah.
how did you do it? Just for me, how did you do it?
Well, you know, it's not a very pretty thing, but well, I cast sleep on him, and you know, and then I try not to use my magic unduly, you know, and not be too, especially around these folks. So,
Yes.
yeah, I slit his throat with my dagger after casting
Nice.
sleep on him, and then I don't really know what they did with the body. I think they may
Doesn't
have,
matter.
you know, let the little wild creatures, you know, carry him away, or whatever they do out here in this little, you know, podunk town.
Excellent. I've been itching to get out here into the wild, try out my skills in real life, as they say.
Well, this is definitely a great place to try out your skills in real life. It's pretty wild out here. Are you planning to stay in the town for a while or travel?
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, Agent Van Esper. First, tell me of this load of theonite. It is a full load and it is ready to go?
It is. It's ready to go. And we figured out what the issue was. They had a little bit of a hook horror issue down in the mines. Pretty simple to solve once we realized what was going on. And I led that. There's still like a bit of you know, you don't usually get them all the first time. So to fully eradicate them, it takes some time. But no, theonite production is back up exactly where we thought it was, and we might even be able to get even more than me imagined.
So this is still a viable mine?
Absolutely, yes. Still a viable mine, and yeah, should be no issues with the supply.
Makes one wonder why there were issues previously, does it not?
Well, I think the hook horror issue, you know, they don't really have magic users out here to deal with problems
suppose.
like that. You know, they're going in there with their little weapons and, you know, their pitchforks and their tools. So they can't. These people
Yes,
can't.
they are pathetic.
Exactly.
With that in mind, have you noticed any rebellious behavior in town?
It's terrible.
Other than the unfortunate encounter with Kyle Okenbacher, and he was actually with the OT. Other than that, no, honestly, very faithful people. They, you know, worship Rhea, and things are pretty calm. Very, very simple town, you know.
Yes. Is there no priest or priestess of Rhea here?
Oh, there is. Yes, there's a priestess of Rhea. Mm-hmm.
Can I meet her?
Yeah. Normally I would be happy to introduce you to her, but she's actually gone on a mission right now.
A mission?
Yeah, to do the work of Rhea out amongst, you know, the wild people in the forest. It's I guess it's a thing they deal with out here on the edge of society.
Who can understand these people?
I know, honestly, I have been working very hard out here because otherwise I'd be bored to tears, you know?
Yes. Well, and he looks over to Chesterfield. Chesterfield gives him a solemn nod, and he goes, "Well, may I call you Celine?"
Of course, absolutely.
Yes. Celine, we have a very delicate situation here.
Of course, yes.
We have reason to believe that Sir Rex Yaulos, you know of this man, I'm assuming?
Yes, yeah. I mean, he's, you know, the local leader.
The Castellan here, yes.
Yeah, and he held a banquet to celebrate the clearing the hook horrors from the mine. So I did meet him. Yes, then.
Well, we have very, very good reason to believe that he and the local tavern keeper are hatching a rebellious plot against us.
The local tavern. The local tavern keeper.
This very tavern we are in now.
Oh. Wow.
We've been given an order to declare martial law here and take over.
Oh. Okay.
There's a battalion of OT soldiers coming by foot. They will arrive in a few days.
Wow.
Yes. People are going to be nervous. People are going to be suspicious that we're hanging around. So we're going to need you to keep them calm.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have gotten to know the people, you know, over the time of being here. So, I know all the local leaders and stakeholders. I can talk to them to make sure that they're keeping an eye on folks. But just to clarify, you said there's a battalion?
A battalion, yes. It seems like overkill to me, but I suppose they'll probably have the soldiers start just clearing that mine out, you know, getting every last little scrap of metal out of it.
Oh.
But, yes.
I mean, even though, you know, the hook horror problem hasn't been fully, I mean, it's been dealt with. I did deal with it, but they come back up and, you know, wouldn't it be... I mean, I would hate for the battalion to go down in there and have to deal with those things. I mean, I would feel like my job wasn't well done.
Well, they need... It's that for some reason there's this insatiable need for more and more theonite, and they need more and more and more. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the Emperor apparently is just all crazed and needs this to happen. Apparently, we're going to be, once the battalion gets here, we'll be arresting Yalos, and then we are given orders, believe this or not, to be especially careful with the tavern keep. My understanding is she's a frail old lady, so
Yeah, that's
not too fussed.
I'm honestly quite shocked myself because, you know, I haven't met Rex Yalos very much, but yes, I have seen the tavern keep. Obviously, I've been staying here, and I would never have suspected anything.
Well, these base creatures are very, very sly.
So is there a plan for dealing with Sir Yalos?
Well, we just assume. I mean, look, you've gotten a few kills already, right?
I have, yes.
So, I mean, I think myself or Chesterfield here should probably get the honors.
Oh, I see. Okay, but you're going to wait until for the backup.
We have to wait for the battalion. Yes.
Yes. Of course, that makes sense. So until that happens, we're just gonna keep it on the down low, keep it safe, secret.
We're going to, wait until the battalion gets here. We'll keep everyone calm. We'll unload the caravan. We'll take an especially long time loading it back up. And, yes, we'll just, in 2 or 3 days, the foot soldiers will get here, and we can just go from there. It shouldn't, what? I don't need, what is the guard, five people? It's not.
I don't think that will be much of an issue here. It's a very small town, so I don't think there will be a problem. And then once everything's packed up, am I still to be stationed here, or do you know what's next for me?
No, I'm assuming we will all probably return to the capital together after the deed is done.
Great. It's been I've been missing the capital, so
I imagine so. Speaking of, it's been a long trip. I think I'm going to retire for the evening. This food is not agreeing with me.
Yeah, no, understandable. Think what I've been feeling the past few weeks. Sling kind of like elbows him, but then immediately is like, oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
Well, I won't keep you too.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
And good work. You seem to have done a good job here.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good evening.
Good evening. And Selena does the bow again, and watches them go up to their rooms.
I come downstairs, I guess. I don't know. Fuck.
You pass the OT members on the way up to their room.
I
They'll
stand
kind
off to the side, like very. I'm nothing. I'm worm. I'm a little worm.
and he flips you a silver piece, and he goes, "Don't spend it all in one place."
Silver piece. Cool. I'm adding it to my shit.
It's just like every coin counts.
It is. Yay.
I come in and I guess open the door for them while they are going out. If they are going out?
Oh no, they're going up to their bedrooms.
Oh shit. Well, I open the door and stand there, just waiting for someone to go in or out of it.
Screech comes in.
Oh, perfect.
Give him the worst room. The one with shit all over the bed.
We gave him your old room.
Yeah, that's the one.
Why is there a leg and ear in the trash can?
You might want to ask Rourke about that.
No, I'm good. How's everybody doing? Doing great? You look like you saw a damn ghost.
Well, and she looks up towards the rooms where the OT are, and then leans into you. They're on Drama and Rexialos.
And Rexialos.
Yeah. And they're gonna take him out in like 2 days. There's a
Yo.
whole battalion coming.
Yo! Wow. Well, Rama's leaving.
Oh, she's leaving. Well, that's. I mean,
Rex.
that's good, but how is this gonna work?
Well,
they're gonna take me back.
we
I think I'm
all-
going back with them.
We all run. You cut your collar off.
Oh fuck.
All of us run to the woods. We live with Barry for the next 20 to 30 years.
But
I'll probably
no.
die of a heart attack. You
What?
bury me behind a big, tall tree.
Do you know what they'll do to my family if I just disappear? Like that's just. There's people that are gonna be affected by this.
I don't want my funeral to be like a big deal.
Lucy and I are gonna start a funeral business in the next few months to years. So we'll plan your funeral.
Okay, I love
Do you need somebody? Do you need somebody to
This is
help
why-
run the business? Because the OT took over the mines, and now I don't have any money.
that. Holy shit, you guys have. What happened? Look at you, little pee-pee boy.
We're not looking up for our richies.
I'm poor. I don't have any money.
I need all of those dollars back that I gave you.
So the OT is grabbing the mine, so you don't have.
Yeah, they're gonna clear it out, which means they're also.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're gonna clear it out. They said they're gonna take
What does that
all
mean?
the theanite. They're going in with their own shit, which also means they're gonna realize. They're gonna realize I'm lying about stuff soon. Anyway, God.
What if we just flood the mines?
Lure them in and flood them.
That's what I've been saying.
It is funny that the flood the mine idea gets sweeter every day. I guess we could tell the knockers to. No, that's. We're fucked. Well, great knowing all of you.
Could we? Can we go back to the ants? Like something with Lucy. Like, can Lucy just? Can we like attack them? Or maybe.
They seem like they barely have any idea how to control those things. I mean, they did make cool glasses for either Screech
Yeah.
or Beholder Doodle. I think Beholder Doodle.
Look, last episode, maybe some people gave things to Screech that should have been given to Beholder. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Who can say?
Who can say?
Unreliable narrator for sure.
So true.
So, just a thing I'm thinking about here, because I don't.
This is not working.
really
It's fine though.
Deal. The battalion's coming in 2 days,
Shit.
but they're up there in their room right now.
So, I guess we got to go tell Rex at least, right? And
Somebody needs, and obviously we'll be very quiet.
I guess Ratma might still be here. So, I'm gonna play it cool. I'm gonna quickly tell Ratma, you guys act cool.
Okay.
Be sure to eat fish as normal, as we always do on Fish Wednesday. So, because if you don't do that, it will look really weird.
I love Fish Wednesday. There's nothing better than fish on Wednesday. It's the best day.
You're doing great. And I give Rourke a silver from my inventory. But, Michael, since I'm tracking the gold, it's an item dupe glitch. So
Did you just get an extra one?
it's like when you give your partner a gift from your bank account to theirs. The bank
Yeah.
counts it twice. Idiots. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna tell Ratma. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, gotta mop up some goat shit." And is Ratma still in her room?
You run up to Ratma's room and the window is open and she's gone. And that's where we'll end our episode.
That checks. Shit.
No, too many things. Everything is happening.
Is that? I mean, guys, all we have to do is go live in the woods. It's not that big a deal.
At all. It'll be fine.
It's a big deal for me. I used to have a lot of money.
You are very poor now.
He's got a lot of works he's got to take care of.
And I will be honest, that was a huge draw as to why you were so cool, is because you gave me dollars, and I started a whole circus economy on those screech bucks.
Yeah.
It's true.
I've got one box left.
Give me your money. Give me your screech bucks.
I wonder how Cobblepot is doing with all of that. Like, did they also get privatized or whatever they're called, the opposite?
Oh, we're gonna kill him.
What? Thank you so much for listening to our beautiful podcast. You're beautiful too. I think you look great today. If you're driving a car, get yourself some Chick-fil-A.
What? Don't get that.
No, we said
Get yourself some Popeyes.
Get yourself some Taco Bell.
no. You're allowed to get Chick-fil-A.
What?
where
Don't do
this
it.
one time.
Guys, Tim's not valid.
He's
can't.
trying to get you canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim's trying to get you canceled.
Well, I know it won't get you canceled if you head to twitch.tv/geeklyinc every Tuesday / Fish Wednesday, and you can win some beautiful Die Hard dice. If you're listening right now, it's #OT to win some beautiful Die Hard dice. Thank you so much, Die Hard, for offering codes to us. Basically, you enter the code, you get money off your entire order. But if you put in the promo code
It's a human face.
with an exclamation mark, you will get 15% off your entire order. We get a little kissy in the back end. #ad, #affiliate, or whatever. Congratulations to CMAC3500. You have won this week's Die Hard Dice code.
Dice of the week.
Congratulations.
I love you.
Don't choke.
Yeah, don't eat them. But do dip them in Polynesian sauce.
You can eat them once.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you again so much for so many things, namely listening to this episode.
Yes.
And is still listening to it even now. That's wonderful. I love you for that.
We've been podcasting for like 13 years.
So long.
A long time for
That's
sure.
a long time, but I love it.
Thank you for supporting us on Kickstarter. We're so excited. We're gonna have more news about that soon. And thank you for going to geeklycon.com and buying yourself a sick new ticket to GeeklyCon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best one ever.
It will be.
Yeah, the best ticket ever.
Best ticket ever.
All of them have been better than the one before it, I think. Just because it's been
that's
more
true.
fun.
Yeah.
It's been more fun, you know?
Oh yeah. It's in GeeklyCon is in June this year. It's a little bit earlier this year.
fun.
So
Oh, I forgot.
I'm excited.
yeah, so keep that in mind too.
Huh.
You want to get in touch with us? We're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. We're at D&D Podcast. And you can also find us on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. You can find me on all those places at Thrifty Nerd.
You can find me, Tim Lanning, on Twitter at Tim Lanning. Also, check out my Naruto podcast at Naruto Reviewto. As of recording right now, we're about to hit the worst filler ever, apparently. And we just got through the worst canon ever. So, get excited. We get real wild during those episodes.
You're in the valley right now, but you're gonna go back up to the peaks. And...
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Apparently, it's the boat arc, which apparently is infamous in Shippuden. So,
That'd be fun in its own way.
yeah, exactly. So check that out. Also check out the internet, and also check out Jennifer and I's Patreon for not just Tribulation Farce, but all the other fun things we
Yeah.
do. A lot of fun stuff over there at patreon.com/contenthole.
That's right. And you can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. And from there, you can find all of my fun, spicy links at my link tree.
You can find me at the Mike Bachman. You can also find me on the Game Crime stream, although not tonight, because I'm going to bed. Also, 688328349134. That's my Pokemon Go friend code. Send me gifts now, please.
Why are you playing Pokemon Go now? Is it good again? What's happening?
I just got a coworker that's playing it, and then I just kind of like got into it.
Yeah.
and-
Maybe I should get back into it just to encourage me to go on
Walk
little
around?
walks again. Because the park near us has a lot of stops.
If it stops snowing, I would do it again.
Michael, it's never gonna stop snowing.
You live in the land of snow.
You have to give that.
You live in New York.
You live in the snow down up north now.
That's where the snow is. You hate it.
Also, the shiny Jirachi research, you have to be best friends with 10 people, and that takes 90 days
Fuck
to get to
off.
best
Oh
friends
my
with somebody.
God.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, golly, gang, thank you so much for joining us. We will see y'all next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
And I have to go to a meeting, so I have to tell you goodbye. I will see you tonight, hopefully. Hey, look at all this I should have been looking at the chat. Look at all this beautifulness. Yeah, love y'all.